Well, howdy there, Internet people, it's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Trump's agenda getting out of committee. The one big beautiful bill, which is basically the entire Trump agenda, made it out of committee after it was blocked by Republican fiscal hawks. That led to the question, quote, "It doesn't look like there were major changes to the bill. How did they convince the fiscal hawks to vote for it?" In short, they didn't. They did some relatively minor rewrites, but that wasn't what changed the situation. Representatives Josh Burkeen of Oklahoma, Andrew Clyde of Georgia, Ralph Norman of South Carolina, and Chip Roy of Texas voted present. So they didn't vote for it, but because they didn't vote against it, it allowed it to get out of committee by one vote. They basically let it slide after some minor alterations and what seems like promises of more to come. Chip Roy said, quote, "The bill does not yet meet the moment." It looks like the fiscal hawks are pushing for a lot of the service cuts the previous version had occurring in 2029 to start immediately, like the Medicaid work requirements. Speaker Johnson, who wants to wrap this up on Thursday, said, quote, "Towards the end, there will be more details to iron out, and we have several more to take care of. But I'm looking forward to very thoughtful discussions, very productive discussions over the next few days." Honestly, at this point, it looks like they're just trying to bulldoze over any objections and get the bill passed. There are still a lot of unresolved issues that could present a problem on the House floor when it comes to a vote, and Johnson doesn't have a lot of votes to lose. Then there's the other side of Capitol Hill to contend with. Remember, when all this started, the Senate didn't want deep cuts and made it clear they had an entirely different set of priorities. The House is currently moving further and further away from the Senate's position, which might make the package hard to reconcile. It's possible for the package to get out of the House and then die in the Senate. That being said, that may be okay with Speaker Johnson. If he gets the package out of his chamber and it fails in the Senate, Trump's wrath will probably mostly be aimed at the Senate. Trump has been on social media pushing Republicans along, but not really getting involved in details or policy. It's been mainly stuff like, "Republicans must unite," or the ever helpful, "Stop talking and get it done." The sloganeering doesn't actually address the fact that there are deep divides and that pushing it through with those divides unresolved might lead to a failure of the bill. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.